thought that I would make amends with the ocean, but as we left the shores, my eyes began to tear. Why had it always caused me unelusive feelings? Why had it always left me fear? The truth is my thoughts had me sinking to the bottom, drifting like a bottle through the sea without a sound. And when I finally washed up to your sandy shorebed, the message in the bottle had no writing to be found. Well, this is my paradise. This is all I really need, yeah. And I can't live without this feeling of the ocean around me, yeah, 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 yeah. Waves crashing on the shore, sunrise, the water sparkling, a warm sand between my toes, digging into so much comfort, and not knowing where it ends or if it keeps on going. An entire world beneath my body as I float, yeah. Oh, this is my paradise, oh, this is all I really need, yeah. And I can't live without this feeling of the ocean around me, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh.
My favorite part was how there were like no technology or cars or all the stuff that distracts us today, and it was just like simple and everybody was awesome.
Just a crazy memory, like one time Ed left food hanging from the rafters and we came back and found it taken out, half eaten. We thought it was a chipmunk at the time, it turned out it was Mr. Bergmann.
This is all I really need, yeah. And I can't live without this feeling.
And then I also learned a lot about all my friends and how we can all come together and be a group, and we felt like a family, and that was really great.
Every now and then I sit and I think about this life, and I say, here.
The best part about Kinard Cares was I got to know so many new people, and I really stepped out of my comfort zone and made a lot of new friends.
Every now and then I sit and I think about this life, and I say, here, how could anyone want more? I got the notion, put your body in motion. Come on now, we'll float away on the ocean, 'cause there's a lot of candy in this store. Well, every now and then I sit and I think about this life, and I say, hey, how could anyone want more?
Alright, so Danny was so cool. He has like a fro out to here, and he's just amazing. He was our leader when we were in Catalina, and he's the coolest guy you'll ever meet. He's so go with the flow and whatever works, and make everybody a big family. And he just like taught us in a way that like made learning fun, and he just was amazing. And like he went kayaking with us and did all the activities, and he just was really fun to hang out with. He's the person I would like to be when I grow up.
He's a great guy, and he taught us like more than anyone could. He taught it in like best way. Like I don't think I've met anyone who could teach it any better than he did.
Danny is probably the most nice person I've ever met, and my favorite thing he did for me was teach me about the stars in the universe, because it was really cool. I never knew anything about that, and he changed the way I think about things in the world, and he really impacted me.
So 4 CAL principles, who can shout a couple out for me? Let's just review them, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Biodiversity is good.
Energy.
Everything's connected. What was that?
Energy.
Everything runs on energy, and no waste in nature. So those are the 4 principles that, you know, I think it's so amazing, because it really does envelop the entire scope of the idea of sustainability.
I think it was the last day that we were there, maybe the second to last day, when Danny had us write all the postcards that we would later send to ourselves. And I just remember sitting there and looking at our whole group, writing down all the things that we wanted to take back and how we wanted to remember and change the world when we got back. And when I got the postcard in the mail, I just remember, you know what, we had such a great time of being like such a great group, that I think we really did hold true to all of the things that we wanted to change. And I can't wait to see, like, as we go on in high school and later in life, how we keep the things that we learned on Catalina Island, how we keep true to those in our lives, and just being able to see our group again, because I love you all, and I will never forget Catalina.